Hello everyone, my name is Sandra Oko. I'm an author and a Maxwell Leadership Certified team member. I just started a series that has to do with sales, how you can increase your ability to sell and to make more money, and that's the reason why I am doing this series. And I know that a lot of people have things they want to do, things they want to sell, and they're probably finding out, oh, I'm not called out for selling anything or anything. Selling, it's, to some people it's easy, to some people it might not be easy. But I want to tell you my story, how I got into sales. It wasn't planned. I didn't go to university to study marketing, neither did I go to study or do any certification exam on sales. I just stumbled on sales. Perhaps I could have done something else. I read biochemistry. I could have continued working as a lab or research fellow. But I knew I wanted my weekend to myself. And for me to work as a researcher in a manufacturing industry, I would have to go to work on Saturday, meaning I wouldn't have my weekends to myself. And I love me time. I want to have my time for myself, for my family, and also an avenue for me to have, more knowledge to myself. So I knew that I wasn't called out for a weekend job. I wanted a job that was Monday to Friday. And one of these days, I was given a letter and I was told that I had a job interview. I never knew what a job interview was, but I knew, on the letter, when I got the letter, it was a sales job. I never went to the company to apply, but I spoke with somebody in my church then who was an HR officer. I told them I needed a job. And with a letter, you don't take no for an answer. You don't want to reject or turn down any offer that is being given to you, because sometimes you don't know what you're called out for. You just want to try your hands on several things until you find what is suitable for you. And that was how I stumbled into sales. I was called for an interview, and I had to go for the interview. And the first thing I was asked is like, you never have anything to do with sales, and how do you think you will be a salesperson and prosper in it? But I had that courage and I had that mindset that I was going to do well. I was going to do well, even though I started out and the first few months was not easy. I was always crying then because I turned a bit darker. My shoes were always green bright. My skirt, my gowns, whenever I take a bike in order to be able to reach my client's site on time, my skirt gets torn at the back. So weekends I'm always visiting, trying to fix my shoe, trying to fix those things, that went bad in the course of the week. But I got into sales and I kept at it, even knowing that the road was not easy, I kept at it. And along the path, I found that I was enjoying it, because going out all the time, I'd get back home very exhausted, very tired, because after going about, talking to people, getting back to work, to send in the reports, and and trying to read about these companies before you venture out, because you want to be on the side of known, than being on the side of you do not know what the product you're selling. So before I set out, I get to study the product I want to sell, master it, then read about the company, getting to understand what the company is into, and also trying to find out what their pain points are, because you don't want to get to an organization and you're there to sell something that they don't need. You would only go there, waste your time, waste the meeting, and you will not be taken for serious. So it is often good you do a research about the company you want to go and sell to, because when you come on that level, coming from the side of knowing that they have a need, knowing that your solution is the only thing that can solve that problem, they see you as a king and they want to listen to you. They want to, they want to thank you for bringing such help and being at their rescue for getting such solution that will solve their problem. And then it is an easy sell, because you found that there was a need and you have a solution to meet the need. So oftentimes it's good we find out what the customers we are going to sell to would need. And once we know that this is what they need and we get a solution to meet that problem, we stand to be a solution solver. That's a problem solver. We are bringing solution now to this organization, and they are happy, and they're happy to embrace such great ideas. So I want to encourage you, if you have never sold anything, you could always take it, make a move. Try it. It's not difficult. Just know what you're going to sell. Know the product, understand what it can do, find out the customers you are meant to manage or meet, what they do, and where they'll be needing your solution. And before you know it, you would have sold more than 1, 2, 3, and even upsell and resell to them. And a lot of times you get referral once you're able to make a customer, once you're able to satisfy a customer. So one good customer is a lot, because they would often refer you. And referrer is just like you're networking. Someone is referring you to someone. It makes the job easier. I want to thank you. Perhaps you might have any sales question you want to ask, or something that's bothering you as regards sales. You can always reach out to me at info@sandrouko.com, or shoot me a mail at info@deepinsideworld.com. I'll be able to get your message. I'll be able to get back to you, or send me a chat, or leave me a comment at my YouTube channel, any of my channels. I'll be able to get back to you. I am your sales expert. I'm here to assist you, and we're here to build and to sell and make more money this year, 2023. I want to thank you for staying put with me, and if this is your first time, please kindly like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can often get more updates from me as regards the sales series that I just started. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day. Bye.